Yo, it's your boy Tyrone, Babylon, man. So based on the title of this video, you know what it is. If you work at 9 to 5 and you're trying to get out of it, trying to make some money, you're trying to get rich, do this, okay? So I used to work at McDonald's not too long ago, like last year or some shit. But so how I made all this money and have success with CPNs and credit cards and getting all these loans and helping out my clients is basically one of my friends, he said he got rich off credit, okay? And at that time, I don't really use my credit. He's the one that told me about trade lines and credit card approvals, how to get cars. He was the one that taught me everything I need to know. And now I'm telling you guys right now, I'm spreading all this information to you guys based on what he told me. And his strategy works. But I never heard of just like anything about credit, because when you're in school or out in the real world, no one talks about credit, man, because credit is really important. Most rich people, they don't use debit cards, they use credit cards, because using debit cards, it keeps you in debt. But when you use credit cards, you keep making money, because every time you use a credit card throughout the few months, they're gonna boost your credit score and it'll give you a credit limit increase, and you can keep applying for more credit cards. So pretty much how I got out of my job is after my friend told me everything, I decided to work on my credit. I did some self-lender to boost my score. I added I spent my check on a trade line. I spent like a couple hundred. And from there, after I built my score, pretty much just applied for a few credit cards. Then I got to CPNs. My friend told me about CPNs. I create CPNs. I add trade lines on there. Then I at least went and applied for credit cards and loans. And after I realized that I got all this credit cards and loans, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna quit this job. After that, it's pretty much history. I just keep, getting more credit cards, cashing them out, making more CPNs, buying more CPNs, adding more trade lines, then boom, I'm teaching you guys everything that I know about credit. And credit is the key of getting out of the 9 to 5, because McDonald's is a horrible job. Anywhere, fast food, horrible, especially. I used to work at retail. I used to work at Target. Target is a horrible place. Was not as bad as fast food, but retail, even corporate jobs are horrible. So 9 to 5 is not worth it, and especially college. And you're going to college in 2024, you're a dumbass. But I'll cover that in another video and rant about it. But going to college is the dumbest shit you can do right now. What people gotta teach you is credit, man. Credit is undersaturated right now. And I used to be broke. I used to be broke as shit, man. Struggling to pay my bills. I used to drive a shitty car, man. I used to drive a Toyota Corolla, man, a beat up Toyota Corolla. I couldn't flex. I couldn't stunt. I couldn't buy designer. I don't buy design no more, but basically there was no freedom. I couldn't get what I want. When you have all these credit cards, you can really get anything you want, okay? So basically, I basically have almost everything I wanted, but credit is the key, okay? So if you work at 9 to 5, make sure you look up how to build your credit, look up CPNs, okay? Add trade lines, apply using the CPN or your actual info, and then you're gonna change your life, man. If you get that one credit card approval for 10K, man, you can get more credit cards and you can quit your job, okay? And especially there are loan sites that offer you loans right off the bat, same day loans. Like look that stuff up too, man. really, man, like, if you work in 9 to 5, man, you can really change your life, like, fast, okay? Like, I mean, well, not too fast, but if you use a CPN, then yeah, but like, if you're trying to use your own credit, it takes some time, but build your credit while you're working 9 to 5. If you can, try to find some side hustles. If you can't, just try to work on credit, CPNs, build them up, apply for credit cards and loans. You're gonna run up a lot of money, okay? Like 50, 100 racks. You can just quit your job, rinse and repeat, and eventually, you can make millions. But it's better to use that as capital and make it actual business, okay? So that's it for the video. But if you guys need some coaching, need some help, my number is in the description. Feel free to reach out to me. If I don't reply in time, that means I'm really busy, and I'll try, because my phone's blowing up right now. So I'll try to, talk to everyone. But if you get the coaching, man, I'll talk to you faster, and I'll give you guys a call. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. Subscribe, peace out.